What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode number 9 of my Make Southampton Great Again Championship Manager 2 Season 95-96 series. And wow, it's pretty exciting. And we started really well. We started the second season 96-97, as you can see on the screen, very well. We started with a draw against Crystal Palace, a newly promoted team, but they have been starting pretty well as well in the Premier League. And after that, we defeated Tottenham and then got a rare away win against Aston Villa, defeated Everton, lost against Middlesbrough away, and beat Sheffield Wednesday. And we remain not only unbeaten at home, but we have made the Dell as a fortress. And not only that, we have managed to unearth this guy right here. I don't know whose regen he is. If you guys know, let me know. Yeah, I mean, he demanded pretty high wage for a regen for a kid. I thought, wow, what the hell is this kid about? I wanted to sign him as a backup striker, and then I'm sure that there's something because he expected such a high wage, like a top player's wage or something like that. And then I played him and we never looked back. He scored 3 goals in 4 games, 2 assists, 2 men of the matches, and yeah, it speaks for itself, to be honest. And up next, yeah, we are going to start our League Cup run. I don't know why I started the League Cup on the second round. I think last season I started in the third round against Mansfield and then lost against Nottingham Forest in the fourth round. I don't know why. We start on the second round, given that we finished 9th in the Premiership last season. So it's the higher you finish in the league, the later you join the League Cup and FA Cup, right? I don't know. I have no idea what's happening, but the cups can be a distraction for us because I want to focus on the league. Like, our goal is still survival despite our great start. We are third in the league, but it's still early days and it could go wrong pretty easily. But I don't know. But maybe there's a chance to rotate some players. I don't know what's the best way. Whether we just go all out in the first leg and then take it easy in the second leg or the other way around. I have no idea. But we have a difficult fixture against Blackburn, so maybe the approach where I rotate a player now and then go all out at home in the second leg maybe is a better choice. So maybe that's the approach I will take. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. Oh, and even Kelsey start in the second round. So maybe I got knocked out in the third round last time. I don't know. Or maybe I went all the way to the fourth round. Oh yeah, the Southampton directors are pleased. Keep up the good work. They added this, so hopefully we will be able to keep up the good work indeed. Okay, so the game against Port Vale is coming up, and we have a little injury crisis at the back. So yeah, not much room to rotate really, besides our center backs. Probably I will, depending on the conditions. Maybe I'll play Mowbray. I will rest Rufus, but Mowbray has been. Yeah, I'll rest Rufus and play Moncau, I guess. Maybe putting him on the bench is a good idea. I mean, Rufus. And Heaney, do I want to start him or keep him as a super sub? Maybe super sub one more time. And Scowcroft, yeah, start him. Boyer, why not? Yeah, not much room to experiment in the grand scheme of things, to be honest. Maybe rest Boyer as well. Yeah. Yeah, put him on the bench as well, just in case. And I plan to rest Iron Rush, actually. Yep. I don't know who will be the captain. Shipperley? Okay, let's see his stats real quick. His influence is 7, so I don't think he's a good captain. 9. Cowens, I guess, with a good influence at 18. Should be the captain. Because I think influence is the one that we go to. I mean, we look at when it's about captaincy, right? But it's an away game, and Childs, I'm really impressed. But we can't really rely on his saves. We have to also defend really well, and I think it's the wonder kid who scored. It's Nichols. Who else could that be besides the kid Nichols? But if we can finish the game now in this first leg, so we can take it easy later. So Nichols again. So this guy is the Superman now. This guy is the Superman. It's not Dave Richards, who has retired at 19, by the way. So it's actually Neil Nichols, and Phil Childs as well. We unearthed quite a goalkeeper there in Phil Childs. So let's continue on. Hopefully we don't concede or bad things happen and anything. So I just want the lead to stay or even more, so that we can take it easier in the second leg. Oh, and they they reduced the deficit. But we have 2 away goals at the very least. So that's a thing. Maybe Iron Rush, give him Lee Boyer, I think, for Cowens, just to inject something. I think I accidentally caused the game to be slow again. Yep. So they pulled one back. That's too bad. But Neil Nichols again, the man of the match, and Phil Childs as well, performing really well for the away win. So there's something. So Brighton and Hove appointing a new manager, and the Blackburn game is here. It is now, and back to Rufus at the heart of the defense. And I think back to Boyer. Maybe Murphy, play him in the Laetitia position. I almost forgotten already about Laetitia. It's been too long, and we beat his new team easily anyway, so nobody cares about him anymore. All right, it's another difficult away game. Let's hope we can pick up something, and Neil Nichols and Phil Childs continue to impress. But they have Alan Shearer, so that's the thing as well. And it's an away game. So yeah, but let's just see. But they are dominating us. Like, look at the white. Like, I can't move my cursor now. Yeah, like there. Shearer, who else can score but Shearer? That's why I mentioned that Alan Shearer is the Alan Shearer. And we wasted a chance. They continue to dominate. It's an away game, and we don't do well away. I have no idea how to do well away from home. But let's make some minor changes, I guess. Probably I should make it slightly later though. Yeah, Mowbray has been conceding a lot of set piece and things like that, so and Childs keeping us in the game sort of, and we scored. Childs kept us in the game for us to score, and Danny Murphy. Can we steal this one? Or I will be happy with a point, to be honest. I'll be happy with a point. And Lee Boyer, I think, replaced by Heaney, and Sipperley replacing Ian Rush. Charles again keeping us. Can we hold on or even go on to win it? But like I said, I will be happy to hold on to this. Even though they are bombarding us and Shearer almost scored, but there's one more chance and Child save us, like that late chance with Shearer. That was like, wow. Is same as Shay Given? I wonder if, yeah, it's the same guy. I don't know. But Child save us, literally. Like, look at that. So many chances, but especially that late chance from Shearer. That was a key save by our young goalkeeper. That was crucial. And Sunderland has sacked their manager. It's always like a worrying sign when people are sacking their manager. And Wimbledon at home, so it should be a slightly easier on paper anyways. I'll rest Mowbray just to rotate, and yeah, because his morale is kind of low at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much sticking with everything. And Wimbledon has been doing terribly, and we play them next. Our finances are still bad, by the way, so it's no reason to celebrate by any means. So I'm slightly worried about it, but as long as we keep things going on the pitch, I think, yeah, we shouldn't be needing to worry about anything. And Venison still not fit enough, so I don't think I will be playing him. The captain, I think Ian Rush should be the captain, of course. So this is a home game, so I hope for a result, and because they have been doing terribly, and we started really well with Danny Murphy scoring. Danny Murphy, but again 1-0. I'm not comfortable with 1-0 and a great chance to score, and it should be Ian Rush. Yes, he is. He has been quiet in the past few games, so it's good that he gets the back of the net. And Nichols has been quiet as well. And who could this be? Is it him? Of course it is Nichols. And penalty. No penalty. So that's good, that's good. I thought that we considered a penalty and nobody got sent off, so that's good. So 3-0 this time, but Child's keeping us a clean sheet, not keeping us in the game, keeping a clean sheet at the moment, and their goalkeeper double save there. Lee Boyer, wide of the post. Can we extend the lead with Danny Murphy playing so well, and Wimbledon has been playing like terribly? If it's not broken, don't fix it. Look at that red color there. So we are totally dominating, and that's Lee Boyer, I believe, who scored one more goal for us. 4-0. I don't think I should make a sub, to be honest with you guys. You don't really need to make a sub in this game when things go well, especially and Nichols doubling his tally on the game, and that's a full time 10-10-10, triple 10. Look at this. Look at that, guys. And Lee Boyer is the man of the match. Total domination. And it's a revenge because last season, the last time we played them, they thrashed us 5-0, and now it's 5-0 for us. So that's fair. By the way, can we increase the capacity of the stadium? I wonder if you can do that if we can do that in this game. And it's good that we kept a clean sheet right there against Wimbledon, and the second leg against Port Vale, we should be able to take our foot off the gas, even if it's just a little bit. I know that and we are at home, so I feel even more confident. Maybe I should rest Nichols for this game. He's been doing so well. But I still want him on the bench just in case. Probably play Heaney, replacing Scowcroft. Monkau, I would want him to play. Maybe Venison is not fit yet, but I think I might be tempted to play Venison from the bench. Yeah, and Charlton is also not that fit at the moment. Danny Murphy, do I want to rest him? Probably play Witherington, give him a cup run. And I don't know. We should be able to see off this game though without worrying too much. Maybe Watson, yeah, on the bench. Let's just rest Danny Murphy completely. So at home we should be able to close this game off, I would say. The goalkeeper playing well and Iron Rush not being able to finish, but Shipley as well missing a chance, and we scored, making the aggregate 3-1. Nail Shipley, of course, doing well even though the Wonder Kid is not playing. Allen has been stretched off and Venison has to come in very early, which is not good. Over the bar. They pulled one back because our defender was injured and Venison is unfit, but he has to come on. So yeah, it could still be dangerous because after the injury, they smell blood and they start attacking, and he scored again, which is a relief. Shipley again doubling the tally, showing us that he is still around. He's still there, guys. We must not forget about him. That's the message there. So it's 4-2 now, I believe, the aggregate. Unlike the the aggregate is there. I thought that it's not there, but it's there. So maybe one more sub. They are going to attack and go for it, so to say. Maybe Watson replacing Rush. Just let him take it easy for a bit. Would be nice to win the game, just to increase the morale and all that. Okay, full time, and we won. Nail Shipley reminding us that he's still around and doing so well. He's the man of the match, and Heaney getting a 10 as well, which is nice to see. We are very pleased at the Coca-Cola League Cup second round win. I wonder who will be playing next. Hopefully not something... I was about to say that I hope that we are not going to play somebody difficult, and here we are drawn in the League Cup third round against Man United. I know that we won big when we were at home, so we have to make the home leg count. But we start a couple of weeks, so again injury crisis at the back. I don't know why our defenders get injured all the time, but so after the Chelsea game, it's straight away League Cup. It's not even leg, like first leg, second leg thing. We play them at home. We play Man United at home, and I believe we go to extra time and go to penalties if the score is tied at the end of the 90 minutes. So yeah, that's good news actually. That is good news in a way. At least we have the home advantage. But I don't know, despite our good result against them at home last season, expecting to beat them, yeah, that's a bit steep. And there's an international break, I think now, before the away Man City game. Again, more sacking, so Moncao, couple of days with food poisoning. and he has recovered, so that's a non-factor. Iron Rush, is he even in this? Yeah, he is in, but he plays like as a midfield for Wales for some reason. And I think the guy who we sold, not we sold, the guy we lost to West Ham, Alan Alan Nielsen, he's no longer picked by Wales because he left our team. That's why. Oh, Vinnie Jones. I think Vinnie Jones is the guy who becomes a movie star or something. Yeah, the Wimbledon guy. So Ian Holloway, a familiar name. Peter Wright as well. And Nichols will be back. Shipley on the bench, even though he played really well, but it's against a team lower division. So we need to keep that in mind as well. Do I want to play Scowcroft? Maybe play Heaney. Heaney plays well. Scowcroft on the bench. I'm also very impressed with Boyer as well, Lee Boyer. It's a very tricky game. I know that I say this about every single game, but especially away game against Man City, and Man City is like a team where we really want to get a result against. But I believe in our team. No matter how difficult it is, but I feel safe with Phil Charles in goal. I'm impressed that they managed to retain both Kinkladze and the other guy. Yeah, talking about the Devil. And they scored. It's an away game, like I said. Kavelsvili is the other guy, the star player. It's still early, so hopefully we can do something. But Man City away, 6-pointer. Yeah, it's a penalty. Charles got sent off and we don't have a goalkeeper replacement. So this is bad. This is a very, very bad situation. I don't know. This is a very, very bad situation, guys. We might get trashed really hard. Maybe Venison can be a makeshift goalkeeper, but yeah, this is a very bad sign. It's a very bad sign. We're pretty much without a goalkeeper now. So the Man City game is going very bad, and Venison makes a save. So that is cool. Venison keeps us in the game. Okay, so maybe we can do something. Neil Shipley, Scowcroft replacing Danny Murphy, I guess, and put Boyer over there. I know that we are 2 goals behind, and I don't think we can do anything. Okay, penalty. So there's a hope. But they save. If we scored there, could be interesting, but it wasn't to be. So that will be our second loss of the day, and the crazy thing is that Venison managing to not concede at all. Well, he did concede after that. Yeah, it's true. Venison actually didn't concede at all. So we lost against Man City 2-0, which is bad. And Phil Charles, I believe, 2nd of November. What match would that be? Against Arsenal. His suspension will start at that time. So yeah. Oh, and Wimbledon, the team that keeps on losing, just beat Man United 1-0 with an early goal from earlier. Yeah, okay, he is suspended. I don't know, 1 match. Okay, so he will miss the Arsenal match. That's pretty bad, considering it's Arsenal away. But yeah, it's better than 3 games. And Ben Ali now gets injured the injury merry-go-round. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what to feel. Chelsea at home next. Probably Heaney, yeah, Scowcroft back to the side. Boyer. Maybe make Danny Murphy a captain again, like that. And we'll be playing Chelsea next. And I really want the team to bounce back. Really, it's a home game. I know it's against Chelsea. It's a pretty strong team. But oh, okay. I thought it's a penalty, but it's not. They are going to attack. Hopefully, Cows will be able to make amends as well, but unfortunately, they scored. So our good start is starting to win a little bit, to fade a little bit. Yeah, so our good start starting to fade a little bit. Let's just put it that way. And Fortress, the Dale has been breached. But we pulled one back by Scowcroft. And yeah, Child's not performing really well since that send off. Nichols as well. He's been totally dead. So maybe switch place for now and then put Shipley in maybe in a little bit. Maybe now. Let's not waste any time. Shipley and Heaney. Heaney is the super sub. So probably he will be able to do something. Iron Rush missing a chance. Can we pull one back to make it a draw? To keep the Fortress solid? But it's a penalty for us. And Neil Shipley showing us he's still there, like I said. But it's not over. Charles keeping us as usual. Charles, come on. There's still a chance to steal one away, but Carini saving Lightfoot. But against a chance for them. Charles keeping us in the game. Iron Rush almost winning it for us, but I'm glad. I'll take that any day. I'll take this any day. And Shipley being the hero. So maybe I should. No. Next is Man United. Maybe I should start him next because the Wonder Kid Nichols hasn't been, but he still 9 games, 7 goals is still good, you know. So I still have to keep faith. Maybe Shipley can be our own or Gunnar Solskjaer. Yeah, I mean I know that I mentioned him because not because we play Man United next, but in real life he's the current Man United manager. But yeah, Solskjaer has a reputation of being a super sub for Man United back in the day. So yeah, I mean I know the defeat against Man City was like pretty sad, but I'll take the draw against Chelsea any day, and we are still unbeaten at home. That's the most important thing. I know that we are no longer like perfect at home. We won even in the cup, but we drew against Chelsea. But I'll take that. Chelsea is a strong team by any means. So, and we are still hanging on to third place. That is awesome. That is insane, if you ask me. I mean, if we lost against Chelsea, they would have overtaken us. But we held on barely. We held on, and I wonder how, because Spurs is doing well. I wonder. Oh yeah, late this year, 5 assists so far. So yeah, he's helping Spurs really, a lot. Man City also doing quite well at 11. Not as well as us, I know, but quite well nonetheless. And Wimbledon picked up their first win against Man United. What a moment to pick their first win, and they drew against Crystal Palace. So after they lost against us, they kind of start to bounce back. I think by beating Man United and then drawing against Crystal Palace. So I'm pretty happy. And next is Man United. They are not doing well in the league, but it's still Man United no matter what. No matter what, it's still Man United. And even the defending champions Arsenal not doing well. Liverpool and Newcastle and us steamrolling early on this season. So up next we'll be playing Man United, Arsenal, West Brom. Hopefully we can avenge our FA Cup knockout by them, and then Liverpool. So next episode will be a very difficult episode. It's like our first episode for last season. Man United, Arsenal, West Brom, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Leeds, Newcastle. Oh, that is pretty insane. So I plan to end with a home game. So I'll probably end either against Newcastle or against a QPR depending on time. But I think for now I'll leave it here. I think it's a good place to stop after the heroic comeback against Chelsea. I wonder how we did. Yeah, we dominated them actually, but we were not clinical. And somehow Childs, because of the sending off that game, and he will be suspended. No, not yet. He will be suspended against Arsenal, so we can still play him next. So hopefully we can knock them out of the cup. That will be sweet. But yeah, it's pretty hard. It's not pretty hard. It will be very hard. And we need Nichols and Rush to be on form. I don't know why Ian Rush has been very quiet this season, but I hope that he takes off again. And Shipley, hopefully, if things get out of hand, I think I will rest Ian Rush and put Shipley to start Shipley, I should say. Hopefully it will change things. But I think for now, I'll leave it there. I'll just leave you guys to see the league table, which is very sweet at third. That is pretty sweet reading. Hopefully it will stay there. No, I don't think so. I don't think we'll be staying there all the way to the end of the season. But yeah, it's pretty sweet nonetheless now. And I think, that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and leave any comments, like and subscribe and all that. And I'll see you guys next time, and have a nice day.